field. Hopefully I can cool this motherfucker off before the sun pops over those trees. Anyhow. Should be expecting trucks today, but I'm not seeing any. And we're back again. Alright. Sorry about that, I had to send a quick message. I gotta get the job number. She'll message at some point. I ain't gotta tear away. So let's get it. Anyway, when I go to fill paperwork out, I'll do that. That'll be one here. We had 13 loads out of the last place. Primed and ready. Get my pen where I can keep up with it. And done. Alright. What's up, Certified? Good morning. That's a Arco Grapple. No, John. first bell of the day. Gone in 60 seconds. Yes, sir. Let's see what they do. All these are actually, every car out here is Chrysler. There's no other brand, just Chrysler. But yeah, we get Jeeps and all that. Let's see, 2025 compact Jeep. Yes, it is. Very compact. Look at all these Jeeps. We got a whole mess of them. Yep, every vehicle out here is Chrysler. That's all he deals with. I have to get rid of them. I don't know, these are all auction cars. It would be nice if we could get on with Chrysler and all them. We'd always be busy then. All their crash test cars and shit like that, hell yeah. They shred them up and then, yeah, rebuild them. Sure about that? Looks like a Charger to me. Bet you the stripes pretty off. Yeah, me kind of double take for a second. Let me show you the tail light. Yeah, I had a double take on that one. No, all he likes doing with it is Chrysler. Crush a day. Corvette. Let's see, where's the magnet? Are you playing arcade game? Yeah, if it ain't cheating. Normally they let them go, you know, as you pick them up. But I can stab them, that's for sure. Let's see, how many do you crush a day? It can get up, again, perfect scenario, no breakdowns. We're pushing it. I can do up to 140 to 150 a day. Oh, dude. Ah, my bad, buddy. Oh, that's the way it takes it. 360 Camaro. It's busy. Yeah. Come here. Keep falling. Miss Bill, what's up, Barney? What happens with them after they're crushed? They get shredded up and then recycled. Some of it gets melted down, plastics get all sent off, you know. The rubber in the tires even gets sent off. The steel gets pulled out the rubber. It's a hell of a shredder they got. It's like a mile-long process behind that damn thing. They use eddy currents to sort out the aluminum and the coppers and all that. It's pretty cool. The copper, so when it chips up and everything, you know, it's still got insulation on the copper. It gets sent off to another machine which shreds all the insulation off, separates the insulation from the copper, and they get raw copper out of all these too. It's quite the process. They use a lot of the tin, you know, all the steel and tin that's on these. They remelt a lot of that. Which I've melted aluminum before now. I imagine it's probably close to the same process as far as melting steel goes. On the aluminum, we always threw in the soft stuff first to create a bed layer. Then you went to like medium-ish, you know, weighted stuff, you know, to start laying on top of that soft layer. And then you throw in your heavy stuff on top of that when you get all that in there. I imagine they do it the same way. Keep from cracking the pot at the bottom. It's a lot of weight. I imagine that chipped up tin creates a softer landing. the murder? No. Let's see, how much for a car scrap price? I don't know the exact price, but I know it's good enough right now, so yeah, there's a reason we're out here. Anyone, let's see, that's so cheap. Nicest car you've crushed. I've crushed some pretty new shit. That's some classic shit. That's I'd have to say right now, that Jaguar I looked at, man, that Jaguar was mint. Like, I'm talking not even a paint, not even a swirl in the paint. It was that clean mirror finish, and it ended up in this baler, man. It was crazy. It was like a 70s model. I'd love to have a go. Rock Purdy. Wasn't there a guy called Boy Purdy on here that did those funny videos? That's been quite a while ago, actually. He did it was Mannequin Head or something like that. Yeah, Boy Purdy. Yeah, something I remember that. To get crushed. It does. Like I said, especially classics, man. I really try to save the classics. I bought a 46 Chevy off of the yard one time, and he just said I did not have the heart to crush it. I paid way too much for it, but I mean, you know, I paid what they were getting, you know, for it scrap wise, but still, you know, I didn't want to see it get crushed. But I ended up, I made like I want to say $100. It wasn't much, but it's the fact that I saved it, you know. So I mean, I broke even-ish, you know, because really you can put that $100 towards getting it up there and back. But you know, going up there and getting it back. But yeah. Lamborghini SVJ got crushed. See, nice. When you bought it? Depends. First off, I got the money. Second off, you know, I got another kid on the way right now, so money's gonna get real tight. Let's see, that Camaro, 360 Camaro. It's not a Camaro. Somebody with the, you know, who's a Chrysler fan, they are freaking out right now. You call that a Camaro? Watch the paint leak out. Alright, the 2-for-1 special here. Let's see if it's stuck. Yeah, it's stuck together. Look at there. Big for the price of one. Let's see. Have a good day. I'll talk in later. All right, take it easy, Carl. Let's see. Ken, what's up, buddy? Brock Purdy, 1946. Car was a lot more than scrap price. Yeah. Yeah, but it was a 46 Chevy. It didn't have a bed or nothing. It was just pretty much a cab. Cab and front fenders. Your partner keeps playing the Camaro Crush on purpose. Wait a second, you left the hub in the trunk. Let's see, have you ever had a fire start? Yes, we have. Cornelio, what's that? Cornelio? Yeah. Anyhow, we've had fires. Actually, there's a fire I caught on stream, but it wasn't in the crusher. I had but right before the fire, the main fire that happened on stream, I had a bale come out smoking. I'm going to assume it was something that was inside that car, you know, like a small lithium battery somewhere. And we'll say that's what did it, which is why it was smoking. But they ended up getting that one out. It wasn't even, like I'm talking, it wasn't even 10, 15 minutes later, the big fire happened. Crazy is this one car right here that I'm crushing can end up in 20, 30, hell, maybe even 1,000 different cars. Each little piece of this car right here. Some of those high-spec sports cars have nice brake calipers with that worth a decent amount. Just like my ex-girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah. Certified can tell you something about his exes, his ex-wives. Yeah, this guy here, he parts them all out. He does a lot of internet sales and shit. A lot of these right here that we're getting, they're pretty much parted out. Almost to the max. Like I said, no motors, no transmissions, really, hell, no undercarriages or nothing. A lot of that shit gets sold. Which eggs? Probably not, now she's a leaky dumpster miss. Train super. Get over here in time. It's ours now. The moment you've been waiting for. It's got stripes, which means it's faster. It makes it very fast. How much you want to bet this is a 6 model? See? Start. Like somebody stuck them stripes on there. Look how narrow it is right there. I don't know. Maybe that's factory. I swear it looks like Camaro stripes though. But I had a Camaro with that type of stripe on it. It was a 10. They're a little bit wider than that, but yeah, it was a 2010. What's up, Klaus from Germany? Yeah, what's up, buddy? Saw you yesterday. lunchtime over there. A little past. Shit, what about around, what, 3? Getting close to 3? Get to crush that like and subscribe. Thank you, sir, Brad. 360 Camaro, please. Oh, it's a Charger. Yeah, it's a Charger. Yeah, these are all Chrysler. Yep. Good morning from New York. What's up, Dave J from New York? All right. Let's see. Good morning from Florida. Nate from Florida. Check Nate. What's up, buddy? New York State. Somebody in New York State and somebody in Florida. Both still a very good drive for me. This arm's so slow. Ah. PSI worth of force. For some people I know. Not the truth. Machines are slow to me. Yeah, dude. I don't know what happened to this one. Now it's always been kind of slow going out, you know, and coming back in. If you try to use, you know, both at the same time, like you normally do on a Traco, it's just it drags out, man. I swear, if this thing had a stronger arm, you know, stronger crane rig on it, it'd be beautiful. But I understand all the power that's in that Taylor part, but here lately, and I have a sneaky suspicion it's the solenoids going bad. But it's just so I have power in this arm. That arm works pretty good. You know, the one pushing, you know, out. It's this one that lifts up. When you get a load on it, it's like it just stinks and it just slows way down. Right now it's moving kind of fast, but normally, no, dude, it's dragging its ass. I mean, like normally I could pick up cars damn near idle, and now I have to run it full tilt just to pick them up. So definitely something's going on. I got plenty of trucks right now. And like watch, coming back in. It's like back and forth. It'll work great, then it'll go back to being slow. Like right now, it's working great. You pick that up like it wasn't nothing. But you'll see some cars about the same size as this one. They're not heavy or nothing. You'll just drag them up slowly. So right now, it's working great. All right, perfect. Good connection. Good something. Something's working right. without running the baler, you get free comments in between the crunch. Alrighty, here we go. Press cars, it's the only Ram in this lot that works. That is a good one. I was gonna say the same thing. Mr. Thank you for your sheep. This is a pretty cool stream. I appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, we like I said, my wife, man, she's the one that, said, why don't you record what you do for a living, I was like, or, what you do at work. I was like, damn, I never thought about doing that. Holy shit. And then right when I started doing it, it's like it dragged out and got slow. So I don't know. But it's going good, though. Yeah, I think we're almost at 10,000 subs. It's crazy. But have a good day. You got a new subscriber. I appreciate that. What is that? Neoi? I'm probably botching that name. You got a new subscriber. Awesome channel. Ain't nothing cooler than this big heavy machines. Hell yeah, dude. What's the oldest car you crushed? If it's bad, so those are 57. Alright, those are 57 Bel Air. I will say it was bad. I saved the louvers off of it. It had the original louvers. The gold louvers they got on those. But everything else was pretty bad. And most of the parts that were good were robbed off of it. So, I mean, it's not like there was nothing good left. But it was a pretty bad rusty one. So, I mean, it wasn't no saving it. Let's put it that way. There was no bones to work with. So, see, that's probably about the oldest. I saved the 46 Chevy, though. There, buddy. There we go. Come here. Grab it. You go. Sketchy. You caught them all, dude. Sketch. There we go. Refresh. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Some of this look like it's on the gray. I'll follow this way. Come here. We'll set you right here. What about this? Let's see. Thanks for all the new subs. Appreciate that. Yeah, I really do. What about the newest all brands making new, like 2025 shit? Yeah. Well, we had none recently, but yeah, back in 2024, yeah, some brand new shit. What's the car? What's the newest car? Around 2024. We hadn't got no new ones here lately. Now, there might have been one slipped in on me. I didn't really know it because it's so mangled up, but I have done some 2024 before. Crashes, of course. What? That hood did not crash. Slipped up behind that Ram, I bet. Stick you right here. door was kind of moving slow, and when you come back in and press it again, it's like it frees up. You know, it's like either, so I'm gonna say either solenoid sticking up or the actual push rod that it pulls is sticking up. Let's see. They were on the road for like a month, perhaps. There's some pretty new ones, dude. Like I've seen paper tags on like brand spanking new, like dealership tags. Yeah, the dealership paper tags that where it came from. I've seen those on there, so fairly new, at least 2 or 3, like at least 2 months old. How's it going? New stuff from Southwest Virginia. What's up, Jim Bob? From Southwest Virginia. Let's see. I passed through there. Coming back into Tennessee. They got that. No, that's over there more towards North Carolina when I was coming up in there. They called it the Devil's Hill or something like that, or what do they called it? It's a big ass, just it's just there. You know what I'm talking about. You're from there. It would be cool to see 2 machines battle it out. It would not be for me because I would lose. He can get away. I can't. I have done limos. I've done limos before. Good morning, Jack. Let's see. What do they do with them? Jack Fox, what's up, buddy? Let's see. What's causing the slow hydraulics, low fluid, air lines? Now, she's full of fluid. I just topped it all off this morning. It's not bad though. She didn't like much fluid. All she was down was about 5 gallons. All she was down. And trust me, you ought to see the tank on this machine. It's huge. 5 gallons is like nothing. Jake, what's up, buddy? Gene, what's up? Jack Fox, gentlemen, good day. Yes, sir, yes, sir. We are all distinguished gentlemen here. Okay, going for another bite. That's good there. That's what happened last time I did. We got Crosby. Let's see, this is how you save steel imports. I'm expecting it to hopefully boom here soon. What's up, Billy? Let's see, Steve, what's up, buddy? David and Dogs. I'm homeless. Alright, cool, buddy. That sucks. Man, hope your situation improves. Let's see, Mark, what's up, buddy? BJ, what's up? Crosby, how many cars in a day you crush? What's up, Morales? About around 140 to 150 on a perfect day with no motors, no gas tanks, no nothing he has to pull off, you know. These are actually kind of perfect cars, man. We could do 150 in a day if we could. Oh, shit, my bad, buddy. Didn't expect that. Looking over there. Come on. Find something to eat. What the hell in the back of this thing? Call them something. I'm gonna say call them something. I'm a strong, independent claw. I can do something over for you. I don't need no big claw. Hey, look, that can do it. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. West Virginia. Hey, Josh. Josh Menard. West Virginia. Oh, yeah, baby. One second. Let me, constant screaming. Come on. Push it on down in there. Got this. I believe it. She's only let me down a lot. But she's always bouncing back. Let's see, that's just frustrating as a claw at Walmart. Yeah. How many tons can you pick up? Not many. Let's see, there's a lot of crushed cars. I think she maxes out. I think the heaviest thing I try to pick up probably around 5,000-ish to 6,000-ish pounds. That's where she's maxing out. If I bring it in close, it'll pick it on up. But if it's out there, yeah, no, you ain't getting it. You gotta drag it toward you. Devil's no. It's that tall. It's that big rock. You know, it's just like a flat up top. Shit. That might be more over towards North Carolina. Like coming out of North Carolina into into Virginia. Yeah, it might be over there more towards North Carolina. Connecticut. What's up, boss man from Connecticut? What's up, fan? What's that? Fan? Huh. There you go, I'll feed you. There you go, it's yours. Oh, I don't want to hear it. I just baby birded your ass and you know it. It's a show of dominance with claws. No, you don't baby bird me, I baby bird you. Wait, hold up. You guys want to try? Hold up. And now we wait. We'll watch out for a second. Marble yard? I don't know. I forget what they called it. I saw the sign when I was passing as we was coming over the mountain, and we saw it down there in like the flattish area. It's just it's like a mountain that just shoots straight up. like it's by itself though. It's, you know, you can see all the sides around it and everything. It's like a cylindrical mountain. It's weird. It was Devil something, or I don't know. It might be Devil's Den. I don't know. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, you know, that does kind of ring a bell. It's a lot of crushed cars. Let's see, Southwest Virginia. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Kinetics. Let's see, Florida, Devil's Marble Yard, handoff. Let's see, one truck. Nothing beats hydraulic. With the swamp puppies here in Florida, you can beat those. Squish. Let's see. Yo, brother, I'm back. What's up, Grim Reaper? From yesterday. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, some of y'all swamp puppies made it up this way too. They found them over here in the Mississippi River this far north. They better not stay. I'm sorry, buddy. No, I don't want to take a bite of it anymore. I'll set it down this time. I'll be nice now. I ain't an angler towards you. I'm a nice asshole. We might be done today. Oh my god, there's not much left. That's all we got left right there. See, I thought all this went. No, that goes. Unfortunately, maybe it will. I don't know. It might take time. Let's go change it. Destroy things. Would be an awesome job, yes sir. Hello from Northern California. What's up, brother? Long ways away. I was just out that way though, not too long ago. I was over there in Colorado, in the mountains. So I wasn't too far from you. Let's see. Damn, a Piddly. You know what year it was? That's the Chrysler 300. Let's see. Pilot Mountain. It's a tall, round, flat top mountain close to Virginia line. In North Carolina. No, I was out of it was like I was coming out of North Carolina when I got into Virginia. I was in Virginia for a little bit, and then I come over a mountain and I saw it. And I was like, holy shit! It was just there, you know. Hello from the Arctic Circle. Holy shit! British Columbia, Canada here. Hell yeah, dude. What's up, Jay? Yeah, Crosby from British Columbia. Holy shit! It's a long ways up there. Is it already getting cold there or cooling off? That's one thing I don't do is cold. I don't like hot, but I really don't like cold suns. I'll tell you one thing though I did like going out there in the west. I like that dry heat they had. That shit was nice. It was 90 degrees. It was like 99 degrees out there, man, and it's like I didn't even feel it. It was good feeling, dude. This damn wet heat we got out here, man, dude. I got some rocks on this thing. Kick those out. There we go. Yeah. Type of hydraulics is the crusher you use? Air hole. Let's see, it snows maybe a week here. We were in East Tennessee with a family a month ago. The humidity is no joke all night long. Damn, yeah, dude. British Columbia is a rainforest, no kidding. Crush needs to buy. Next step is the shredder. See, they'll send their trucks out here, and you can fit up to 15 cars on average in a truck. That's why they do the crusher, because if you pancake them, you can only fit 8 or 9. But when you're further out from the crusher, you can fit 15. It makes more, sense. You have a shredder over there? No, but it's about I want to say about an hour and a half from here, roughly. The big one, the big shredder, the one with all the components. Alrighty. Let's see. Kyle Town's very close to Devil's Den. You have a shredder over there? Sorry. Let's see, it's 963 this morning. Here in Wisconsin. Hell yeah. Greeting from Italy? Italy. Alright. Colleague, I'm unfortunately on vacation. Alright. See, Mark, Gayula, and Kent. What's up, y'all? Yeah, man, the further south you go, the worse the humidity gets. You can shut your door and stay in climate control. Let's say you leave Iowa or something, right? You drive straight down to Louisiana, like down there in New Orleans. Let's say New Orleans. Open your door, you can damn near swim outside your door. It's that big. It's when you open when you walk out of an air conditioned building outside into the heat, the humidity heat too, man. It's like boom, it hits you. You physically feel it. It's that rough. I was over there in Colorado, man. I just fell in love with that dry heat, man. That shit was nice. Like 99 degrees. I'm like, dude, 99 degrees back at home is awful. 99 degrees here feels great. I see them people all the time, man, it gets 120 degrees out here. Yeah, dry. It gets 105, 110 out here, wet. That shit makes it feel like it's 150 out there. got you that time. It's a dry heat. Waking hot, something like that. What's up, Dylan? See, got a really fun satisfying job, yes sir. Adolf, that's a waste of time. It should be shredded. It is. It's going to get shredded after this. It's all about transporting at this point. Normally, it's not just us that's here. Normally, it's trucks. I haven't seen the trucks this morning. It's supposed to have them. I don't know where they're at. Yeah, normally we got trucks with us. So, I don't know. I don't know what the holdup is, but we got the cars, that's for sure. Well, we got another double crutch after this one. Jack Russell Crane a Barco? Say all John. There's further away. They crushed a fit more in a truck for yeah, exactly to get up to the shredder. Yep. Let's see. What's up, SG? Let's see. Does anything ever fling out? Yes. Dust goods. Yes. That's why you don't want to be standing next to this thing when it's crushing a car, especially springs and shit like that, dude. Leaf springs especially, man. Them things, I've seen them fly far, dude. Bodies sometimes. Let's see. What's up? I think I. What's up, I? Let's see. What albums do you know all the lyrics to? He knows all the lyrics. See, yo, what's up, Ugo? Let's see. Well, I know this one song really well. It's called Tequila. I can sing every lyric in that song. Tequila. Oh, shit. Ah, my bad. Habit. like that reverse light on the left side looks pretty good. There, that was part of the sale, but hell. What do I know? That's their business. They know what's what and what isn't. Looks like he's playing Tetris. Let's see. I just saw Bigfoot in the tree line. What's up, Chop? What's up, buddy? Listening but working. All right. Looks like he's playing Tetris. Yeah. Up, I can't say your name. Let's see. Yeah, probably the coolest job on this planet. I appreciate that, Shannon. John Trussell, how does the crusher work? Haven't seen one like this. Turn that car into a smart car. Let's see. Turn that car into a brake. See, so it's got a twin gear drive up there that runs 2 pumps. One pump obviously works just the baler, and another one works this one. That's why I can run this crane rig while it's bailing and don't slow me down. Which, I mean, hell, it's been kind of slowing down here lately, but I have my sneaky suspicion it's up there on that valve block where the solenoids right there, right where the left corner bottom of my crane rig is on there. Those are solenoids up there, and that's all the valve block, system. So I'm gonna say it's something to do with those up there. Maybe the solenoids are in and out. Maybe they're a little weak. Maybe the push rods are getting hung up. I don't know. But, sometimes it's pretty slow. But sometimes it speeds back up. So, I don't know. It's intermittent, whatever it is. Right now it's doing pretty decent. other part of this. So these two get it crunched down, you know, on the sides. Pretty good. Alright, so once you got it all crunched down in there, let me show you. And then, the windshield's a little dirty, but you see that down there? Alright, watch this. You'll see it come out. See it moving? Alright, there's one on this side and there's one on that side. It has a big ass cylinder too. And yeah, that's where all the capacity of the hydraulic tank really goes. And of course it's on its own, it's a triaxle setup, so this thing moves, it travels. Craziest thing you ever found in a car? Bodies? No, I'm kidding. Let's see, hello, what is that? Mexico flag? Mexico flag? What's up, buddy? Is that a Mexico flag? I can't tell. I got my screen like all the way down, so I can't really see colors. Let's see, Daddy Metal Dinosaur brings the mommy down. That's one way to look at it, Heather. Well, you know what? That's what we do. That's what this is, I guess. I miss the power of the claw, though. I would say that. I think it's got way more power than this thing does. All its power is in that baler. That's where all the power goes. Here for rush hour? Yes. No. Oh man, it weighs 105,000 pounds, so yeah. If you were to cut off the truck that's hauling it, it wouldn't be pretty. If it goes right into the back of it, it would not budge. It would be like smacking a brick wall that's got a shit ton of dirt behind it. Let's see, Panama City? Yeah, dude. Let's see, that one. I don't know. Hold up. I take it back. If we fasten it, I doubt he could flip me over. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to test the theory, though. Hey, you know what? If he pulls from the... Alright, so let's say we turn around the other way, right? I guarantee I'll win. Shit might get tore up, but at least I'll win. I worked at a yard for a year. Let's see, I worked in a yard where it just flattens the car. That's why I had aspirin. Yeah, dude, no, that's cool. That's cool. Definitely the crusher's strong. It's got the weight. It's got the weight behind it. I outweigh his machine. Now my crane rig is yeah, flimsy. It's weak compared to that one. But as far as weight goes, I outweigh him. But yeah, so those are the pancake crushers, we call them. But you can fit around 8 or 9 in a semi truck, one of those end dump trailers. Here I can fit 15 doing it this way. Big difference. this car. He's about to pancake. Trussell. Let's see. Let me go back on that. Let's see. Ada. What's up? How are you now? Let's see. Drew. Hey, what's up, buddy? Robert. Crusher's got you beat. Let's see. Where are you located? We're in West Tennessee at the moment. Where we're going after this. Hadn't heard. It's only two I was told about. Yeah, two jobs. So I don't know. I'll just let y'all know we do. I'm really hoping we do. It's been slow here lately. And I'll call it misty. Normally I don't do them like this because it kind of messes up the tail, but this is thin enough. I think it'll work. See, I can kind of see it crushed from both angles. No, they won't let you. Yeah, it worked out. I love that. It was small, but it didn't want to do it. Anything big though would have really messed it up. Let's see. Where's the accent from? Tennessee, right here, buddy. How much fun are you having this morning? Pretty good. It's actually going to good. It's a good morning. Crushing cars. How much fun are you having this morning? Yes. What's up? I can't say your name. It looks like an A. I'm gonna say that's an A. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. That's good. Got another double crush on the way. Trick calves. What's up, Isaac? I'll see John, what is that? You ride? Love videos like this. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see, so I do, wait, hold on 1 second. So why do some bills are blocked and some are all log? Depends on the size. What's the biggest vehicle you can place in there? Also, what about Teslas? Teslas are a no-go. Unless the battery's all gone. If they get the battery out of it, which is practically the whole car, yeah, no. Hybrids, super sketch, because they still got a pretty powerful lithium battery in the back. But you can still take those out. So a lot of yards, they will just take those out, you know. But like full electric cars, they gotta have that battery removed, you know, for it to be done. Otherwise, yeah, they haven't. If you're talking about explosion right there, but that would be an explosion. What's up, Drew? Let's see, Charby, let's see. Yeah, sometimes the cars are there's a lot more, you know, in them, you know. So by the time it gets all compacted down, it don't compact all the way lengthwise. So I mean, it puts up the pressure it needs to be at. It's just, you know, it's only going to go so far. Some cars are denser than others. You know, the ones that are real small, I call them baby bills. Bills like this, they're about average. So these are about my normal bills, you know. I have a lot more of these. These type, you know, about this size. Give or take, you know, a little bit, you know, but I say my baby bills, I got them over here in the corner. Like if I was just to do this truck cab by itself, it'd be a baby bill. But what I do with these, you make them a full bill, crush them together. Boom, boom, that wouldn't be fun. Let's see, so I seen you crushed. That had to go. Man, that Jaguar, man, I still go back to that Jaguar. Y'all should have seen what I seen. This was somebody's, like, I'm talking, they just took it out of somebody's garage. Like, let's say dude died or something. And the family didn't know what the kind of car it was. It's like, it's just a car, you know, it's old, you know, they just threw it away. It was immaculate. I'm talking not a blemish on it, dude. The inside and out, this car was perfect. And it was like a 70s model Jaguar. I'm not even a Jaguar fan, and I just have to say that this car was that clean. Somebody really took good care of it. And I thought when the yard bought it, they were keeping it. I didn't know whenever that thing was set over here, shredded up. And I was like, no, dude. That would hurt the soul. I'm talking the paint was so mirror finish. It didn't even have a swirl in it from where somebody just, you know, like cleans it, you know, like normal, you know. You get little paint swirls and shit. No, dude. It didn't even have that. It was that well pampered. And yet, it ended up in this crusher. I hated that one. Golly, I did not expect to see it like that. All I know is the car disappeared from where I saw it setting. I was thinking, well, they saved it, they put it up, you know. No, they did not. They shredded the shit out of it. It got crushed. That one hurt. That was a bad day there. hurt the soul right there. I respect pretty much all classics. Even the lemons of the day, you have to give them credit. Now they're classics to a point. I mean, the Pinto still had its problems. Kaboom! What's up, Kate? Get her done. Let's see, my ex-wife, but wasn't really too sad. Oh shit. The Grinch. Let's see, the last resting place for someone's dream. All cars were new at one time, that's right. Interesting. What's up, buddy? Drew, that sucks. You should say, dude, I didn't know it was going. I thought they were saving that thing, dude. I wasn't paying no attention. I noticed it was going. I was like, huh, it's gone. I didn't see when it got grabbed. I'm assuming it might have been on stream, but I didn't catch it, you know? And, man, next thing you know, it was set over here. I was like, no, not that car. You ever think about that, next to a house, car's second most important purchase? Yeah. I guess it was instant. Yeah, it was. Dude, I was not expecting it to pop up right where I was, crushing. You know how he feeds me cars? Well, where we was at, he was feeding cars where I didn't see. He'd come up and it would be put behind me, and I would be, crushing and stacking over here. And when I turned around, I was like, holy shit, not that car, dude. It was. Something's nice, you leave and come back, it's not there, it's just crushed. Yeah, dude. See, what happened was, yeah, I swear. Let's see, thanks for sharing. Yeah, no problem, dude. It was instant. That really sucks. Something that just goes when you're out there to save it. You crushed any upgraded security vehicles? No, actually. Other than like some police cars, some of them they got the Kevlar in the doors and shit. But as far as actual bulletproof glass and shit like that, I don't think I've ever seen that. I imagine a lot of that shit gets saved though, because of how expensive it is. Yeah. That one yard where the Jaguar was at, they had like a Brinks truck there. Like, one of the armored trucks, which I imagine they're saving. But who doesn't want an armored truck? What is that? John Trussell. Wait, hold on. Who's the famous John Strussel? Is it Strussel? Can't remember. That name super sounds familiar. Yeah, great. What machine is that? It's an all giant 580 CL. me and him used to race. Might as well get like competitive mode. I'll race, see if I can crush him before he brings any other one. But right now he ain't got far to go, so the odds are stacked against me. He'll be walking back, I need to like try to pop one out real quick, you know. I'll grab the car, snatch it, toss it in. Oh man. You gotta make your own entertainment. Any fire apparatus stuff get sent to you? No, not really. Other than, I mean, we got some fire extinguishers on the trailer, and I wish it had a fire suppression system built on. That would be nice. But now, fire department 9 times out of 10 will have to come and extinguish this one. That's why I don't like that pan that's under there. I think if we had a mat, you know, that we could, you know, roll out and roll underneath it, you know, that would be a better system. Because at least then you can drag the mat out from under it. But with the pan, it just holds everything, and that's or like a pan you can slide under it, you know, and then pull it out if something goes wrong. Because yeah, because things do go wrong. It's easier to put out a smaller area of fire versus a wide area of fire. Nice, I'm in Lanier LH22 with some gravity. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. The bears are nice, dude. That yard I talk about, the one that takes all these and shreds them up, that's all they run. And I'm telling you, they got some massive machines there. Them things are huge. Like I'm sitting, like I'm in a Tonka toy compared to them damn things. I'd love to try one out though. I'd love to operate it. You know what the first thing I'm gonna do when I get in it? I'm extending that cab as far up as it goes. I like to have a bird's eye view. Hell yeah, they got the ones that the cabs raised up on. But the arms are freaking long, dude. Damn near 3 times the height of that Traco right there when it's fully extended. That's how long the arms are. They got magnet versions, they got claws, they got everything. They got the fancy stuff. Oh shit, I messed up. I looked up. I can do this. And got it. Okay, you got the last laugh on me. Shit happens, alright? Don't look at me like that. Shit happens. Alright. Third thing that has happened to you while crushing, fire. Fire. Fire is the worst. Because first there's an explosion, especially when you get it crushed down. Yeah, there's a bit of an explosion, and then it rattles the cab pretty good. And then it's just a lot of fire, and then you gotta jump off the machine. How about that? Yeah, you gotta kind of jump and run. Their filters are gonna be clogged up. Let's see. He's got to be careful because there's a fence right there with razor wire on it, and there's railroad tracks right on the other side of it. Yes, they are active tracks. I don't think no fast-moving trains come through here, but trains do come through here. Yeah, dude. It's nice doing yards like this, man. These cars are so stripped out, man. They don't have nothing like that on them, so it's nice. Some yards, man, some of them cars are a little fresh off the road. the new one is. I saw the new Challenger they got out now, the new Charger. I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know. Like they just released it. Yeah, I don't know. it definitely is different. Oh, train? Yeah. Where are the chicks? Let's see, I gotta go, but I'll come back next time you're crushing. Oh, yes, sir. I appreciate that. Take it easy, Drew. That would be cool to be working with a like a company like fire suppression and shit, you know, like as a sponsor. That would that one I would support in a heartbeat. Yeah, that would actually be a good, because then they can actually see their stuff in action for if it would, like we hope we don't have to see it in action, but if something does go down, you get to actually see their stuff in action. That'd be pretty cool. I wonder if there is a company out there that does like a, I imagine there is, like aftermarket fire suppression system that you can attach and run, you know, that'd be pretty cool. You got one over on it. Isaac, Franco, how low that grapple I used to use it for logs. Yeah. Oh, they're good. They're pretty good for what they do, I guess. I wish they had just a little bit more power to it, though. Yeah, I want to watch more Kobo. We call that an addiction. I've been thinking about starting up a second channel, because I know some people, they like to run them side by side too, like having a vertical and having a horizontal one. Because I know a lot of my you know, what do you call them? Moderators. Jesus, a lot of my moderators, they like watching, you know, horizontally, like on a TV, on a laptop, you know, tablet, whatever, you know, sideways view. So I'm thinking about running another screen entirely, having a sideways view. I think that'd be pretty cool. And that way everybody can choose their preference if they want to watch it full wide view or, you know, vertically. Because right now I'm up to 120 on here, so I'm going to use that money to do something like that. It's going right back into the streaming field, you know, trying to help everybody out. My sister, so there's another thing, my sister did that was pretty cool. She's getting rid of a desk, and it has a couple of monitors on it and all that, and they're nice monitors. They're the ones that'll flip vertically and all that. They're pretty cool. But it was donated to her. She ended up, she's giving it to me now, and so we'll see how that works. It's like a streaming disc, dude. It's pretty nice. we're not crushing or we ain't got no like machinery content, I could do live streams, I guess, normally. We'll see how all that goes with time, I guess. Let's see, it's a bit rewarding watching these cars get crushed. Hell yeah, dude. What's up, what is that, Whoa? Oh, okay, gotcha. Let's see, what is this, what is that? Laser, huh? Lizard. Never mind, I can stay longer. What's up, Rebecca J. Miller? How you doing? Lizard. That shit started popping up everywhere. Wheelchair set up? Yeah. I think that was a wheelchair set up. Alright, see that spring there? Shit like that you gotta watch. Shit like that'll fly out of here. thank you, Rebecca. Let's see, what's up? It's Willie B. What's up, Anita? Good morning, was that Priello? Mitchell? Let's see, Dan Butler, good morning from Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. What's up, brother? Let's see, gimme yo, what's up? You know, I've been watching Edison Motors, man. I know he's up there in Canada. He's I like what he's doing. Edison Motors. I hate the government stopping them though. And they're creating like ridiculous, restrictions, Anyhow, I like his setup. Doing a hybrid, semi truck and a hybrid setup that actually works. It's practical, right? I've been waiting for them to, release the kit, man, because I'd like to do it to my 7500 I got a C7500 Chevy 98 model 4-door. I'd love to put that system in it, and I'd love to get a hold of do the electric drives. He does the electric steers as well, and I could make my truck a 4-wheel drive, doing it that way, and my truck would get 50 miles to the gallon, which is unheard of for a truck that size. Watch them closely. Instead of a new car, I'd be interested in buying that kit and installing it. I'd take a loan in a heartbeat over that. Paul, what's up, buddy? Charlie, what's up? Hey, what's up, Surf Ride? Appreciate that. Dan Butler, I'm fine, thanks. How are you doing this on a fine, sunny day? Man, I am still kicking like a chicken, just not as high as I used to. Things are slowing down. I feel it. And I got another kid about to be here, so there's that. Sleepless nights, here I come. Nervous laugh. Anyhow. Let's see, Gary, cool job, appreciate that, dude. My games, what's up, buddy? Saying something. Anyhow. Let's see, how can I work like you in a big machine? I'd start making connections, buddy. Charlie, what was that? Hoffmeyer, what's up, buddy? David Martinez, what's up? My games, oh yeah, what's up, buddy? Hell yeah. Oh shit, ignore my David. Don't drop it. Okay, I'll start making connections. That's straight, yeah. You gotta know people in coffee. Don't worry, you crush lots of buttons. Now I'm messing with you, buddy. Now I meant to finish this. Sorry about that. Yeah, start talking to yards, man, and see if you can work your way up to the machine, and go from there. Otherwise, you gotta get a certification. So it's one of those two ways. It's about making connections. I'll tell you that much. Normally, it's pretty hard to get into one of these positions, though. Somebody's got to do a real bad fucky wucky, or they got to be either on drugs or they gotta die pretty much. Then you got a chance, but it's whoever's higher up in that yard that normally gets the chance. If I had to do it over again, it would be, just get your certification. You don't need to spend all your time in a scrapyard, I promise. It's not good for you. You're exposed to some bad shit all the time, especially with dust out here. Out here, it's not bad shit around with dust out here, but like a regular scrapyard, if anybody knows, you know, it's got metal all in it. And it's just this copper dust, lead dust everywhere, dude. That shit, it takes years off your life, let's put it that way. You see my ass running, because running hurts, You see my ass running, you better join me and outrun my ass. Because something really bad coming. Otherwise, yeah, I can't do it. I'll get a bit winded. Somewhat, because I'm a bit fat now, but yeah, otherwise my lungs just can't really handle it. What's up, Bobby? Damn it, Bobby. I can't do it. I tried. Damn it, Bobby. And I cannot do Hank Hill's voice, man. I still making it from Range System. Yeah, he's got his own voice. Ain't no way. confidence in that one. Making it in. You know Tony Montana. Making connections. Say hello to my little friend. What is that? True? What's up, buddy? Let's see, Snowball me? What? What's up, buddy? Let's see, say it how it is. What's up, brother? We are crushing cars. Let's crush something. Hell yeah, dude. Yep. Hatet May. What's up? Let's see, that's my car, dude. Creepy with a K. Alright. Well, man, I told you I would pay for car payment next week. Dope. Creepy. Yeah, I swear, dude. Creepy with a K. That's K creepy. Creepy? Oh, man. Well, it's too late. No takesy backsies. Might slow me down a little bit because they are chunky looking. drive those forest. What's up, John Roberts? Rishi, what's up, buddy? They get shredded up. They get loaded onto a truck. I can fit about 15 of these bales on a truck, roughly on average. Sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on the weight. And they run up to a shredder. It's about an hour and a half. Sometimes, like, it depends on traffic, hour and 45 minutes from here. And they run it up a conveyor belt into a shredder, and it literally separates every single thing about the car. It even strips the copper that's in the car. It's that good. Let's see. I'm making a deposit in the bathroom. Oh shit! Literally. Let's see. This is the most beautiful thing I've seen in my entire life. What's up, Kareem? Let's see. How many tons of pressure does it take to crush a car? I'm not entirely sure on the tonnage, but I know about the pressure. It's about 3,000 psi on the Rams. The doors are set at about 2,400 psi. 3,000 on the doors, I mean 2,400 on the Ram. Honestly, the Ram's actively trying to push the machine apart, so you don't want to really push it too many times. Song saying same as it ever was. So Chad, just another day before work. What's up, Ernesto Rodriguez? Let's see, you're doing good, my friend. Feel hotter than a supermodel right now. This is so fun. Don't forget to crush that like and subscribe. Appreciate that. Certified. Good morning, all. Yeah, I think I could pass for a supermodel. Yep. I got the bod for it. Y'all know I was a stripper before, right? Legitimately, I was an actual stripper before I got into all this. Well, most people don't know that about me. Pikachu faces everywhere. What? He was a what? Look, I was in better shape back then. Alright, I don't want to hear it. I'm in shape alright now. The rounded kind. I was in the prime of my life right there. Someone gets it. Go back on these comments. And the Homer Simpson body. Go! Ha ha. She said thumbs up. Andy had hair. Yeah, that's back when I had hair too. Like where it does belongs. Shush. Round is a shape. I wonder what they do with it after this process. They shred it up. It gets all recycled. But yeah, so I tell you, I stripped miles of copper. Miles of that shit, dude. I used to have to wrestle that shit out of a load. And so I can actually say I was a stripper. I did it for money too, you know. Yeah. Used to have to get in those loads, man. They would dump them out inside this building, and they were all tangled up, man. It was anywhere from wire that was shit 5 to 6 inches thick, you know, to anywhere from like 1/4 inch thick. It was a mix of that shit, man. You had to get in there and wrestle all that shit out, get it all entangled, get it lined up into the stripper, which is, you know, after we got it all entangled, that's what I would do. And you'd strip it out on the other end. So yeah, that was back when I was stripping. I remember one of them boxes though, at the time, I remember this price. See, Bear Bright is what come out the other end. And like we had very little that was, you know, that was anything else, like burn or anything, but dude, the Bear Bright that come out the end, we would chop it up in little logs, and it would fit real tight in a Gaylord box. And each of them boxes averaged about $14,000 to $15,000 a piece. I know we had a shit ton of those boxes, man. I say we. I didn't see none of that. I was just a stripper. I didn't see none of that. Oh, man. Burn is going to be a mix of metal, plastic. No. Trust me. You ought to see the shredder they got, Mac. Oh, Mark is Mac. The shredder they got, man, it completely separates all that shit out. The tin goes one place, and that's what they use to melt down, like tin and steel and shit. You know, like the cast iron and all that from the rotors and all that. It goes out in one process, right? That all gets, you know, sent off to where they melt it. The plastics, the trash, the foam, and all that shit goes out to another process. They use eddy currents to get the aluminum and the copper separated, which is pretty cool. Anyhow, the copper, you know, the insulation that's on the copper, they even have a process for that. So all the copper goes into one area, they send through another machine that strips the copper. And it's like little chips of copper, but they strip all the insulation off of it. It's pretty cool. Like I said, the whole process is amazing. They even get the steel out of the tires. The rubber even is sellable. They sell the rubber. They even recycle the rubber, dude. You see the front of the shredder when you go over there to dump the bales out. What you don't see is the mile of process that happens behind it. Yeah, this car, every bit of it gets sent to, you know, to different places. And they'll make long steel. Hell, this car right here might be used for the steel that they get out of this. It might make it to another car. It might not. It might end up, you know, on a bridge somewhere or something. You know, you never know. It could be on the next, you know, armored dozer. I mean, whistling needs one anyhow. You know, I mean, it could be anywhere. You know, you just never know. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah, they don't melt the plastic or nothing. No, the plastic actually gets chipped off of this. Yeah, they even recycle the plastic there because a lot of this plastic's ABS anyways. You know. I mean, what they like to do is they like to dump the plastic all in the ocean. You know, it helps with the environment. You know. No. No, but no, they don't melt it. I mean, I guess wherever they sell it to us, you just gotta melt it back down to the raw, you know, the raw shit. But yeah. Let's see, loaded on a truck, hauled to the shredder. No one can say we are out of shape because we're round is a shape. That's right. More like pear, a juicy one. An oblong one. And very ripe. Shredder, let's see, we just need to get some neons in that crusher. Very nice. She got one packed. Or Oren, what's up? Dan Butler, so what is that? What is this stripper charge? What's that window? Oh shit. Let's see, You know that iron is the most recycled metal? Oh yeah. Turned into shredder wheat. You know, they scrapped the Killdozer. That's what's crazy. They actually scrapped that thing. That would have been a monument. Talk about a museum piece. But they scrapped it, so think about it. Just think about it. Wherever the Killdozer ended up, there's a little piece of it everywhere. Somewhere out there. Some of these cars might even have a small little atom worth that came off of that dozer. Again, they got recycled, so we'll see. Maybe. So the Killdozer technically lives on. I think it's crazy whistling thinks he built his own Killdozer, like to spec. That some bitch is like accurate. Sterilely accurate. No. Can I get a bite? There we go. Got you that time. Watch the paint. I don't think the paint is really the concern at the moment. But I want to mind the paint. Better than the one I drive, yeah. Another streamer found another one and trailered it through the town. Yeah, he actually didn't kill anybody. How about that? Scratched the lovely paint job. That's amazing. One man built that whole ass dozer, man. That is skill right there, man. Like they were actually legitimately talking about calling in an airstrike on U.S. soil. It was that well built. But I think Westland Diesel made a few upgrades. They upgraded the cooling, or they're starting to upgrade the cooling. You know, to make sure that don't happen again. Wait, hold it. Oh man. Oh shit. Yeah, hung up with me. Oh boy. That door made open. Play the song Under Pressure. Under Pressure. And another song added to what's stuck in my head today. Love, only love. Got his track stud. Then shot. Yeah. Yeah, it was still going after the radiator punctured, but yeah, he went off in that basement, and that's pretty much what did it. Yeah. Boy, talk about making his voice known right there, buddy. Hi to everyone in the chat. Perfect spot for a Ford. Alright, gas tank's taken out. Yes. What's up, Greg? Yeah, and everybody was like, well, you know, which you noticed, like all the ones that all the movies and, you know, like or documentaries and shows, all that shit, you know, are kind of biased towards the town. Like, you know, hey, you know, the town, you know, they didn't do nothing wrong. No, they, you know, you're only hearing one side about it. But if you ask me, I'm from a small town. Yeah, that shit fucking exists. If you ain't part of the good old boy club, you ain't getting nowhere. If they don't want you, or they don't like you, or you're crossing one of their buddies, yeah, you ain't gonna have a good time. So I believe them. I do. I think Marvin Heemeyer was a legit dude. I mean, look at the extent he went through to say F you to him. I mean, I have to give him that. He didn't hurt nobody, didn't kill nobody. He sure put a dent in them sons of bitches. And then everybody wants to play dumb and have amnesia, like, you know, no, none of that never happened. We were perfectly nice and normal people to him, you know? No, you weren't. You can tell that one dude was an asshole. The guy that had the concrete plant. He just wasn't used to somebody saying no. He ain't ever been told no before, huh? Well, Marvin Heemeyer, you can see where he bought the dozer. Hey, he bought everything, you know, he tried to do everything right, man, and they kept swindling him. Yeah, I think they got what they deserved. Honestly, I don't think he did enough. But, you know, everybody has their own opinions on that. Opinions are like assholes, everybody has one. Oh, most of that's water. These cars have been sitting out in the rain and shit. Probably some of them are flick cars. Let's see. I was here for 500, 1,000, and now 10,000. Hell, oh, we made it to 10,000. Oh shit! Hell yeah! Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that. Damn, certified. We made it to 10,000. Like it shot up from 500 though, didn't it? That happened in a short amount of time. Gerald, what's up, buddy? Joe Mama. Oh, how's the Hillbilly Mini Split working? Dude, it's trying. It's trying its best. If I stay within the airflow of it, it stays kind of cool for me, but it's still kind of toasty in here. Again, the cab leaks like a stuck hollow. Let's see. Right, that is good too. Said hi. What's up, Lorenzo? Let's see. John Roberts. You can curse the car from Christine. Just comes back. I remember Christine. Christine, dude. I wish they would remake the not remake, but I wish they would. Well, I guess yeah, remake the movie. It ended so perfectly. I don't know, man. I'd love to see a modern day remake of it, but at the same time, I'm kind of scared. I feel like they would ruin it somehow. But that movie ended so perfectly, dude. I like that movie, Christine, man. That was a good movie. Congratulations, I appreciate that, John Roberts. Scary movie, yeah. That was a scary movie. Bro, I spent a summer baling hay in a JD, our John Deere 444, or 4440, with no air. Brought back a whole different meaning to this sucks. Yeah, it does. Yeah, especially inside these damn ovens of calves, man. They got like an oven, man. Dude, they don't make movies like that. No, they don't. Yeah, I did too. Let's see. What's up, Robert? Let's see. Very welcome, brother. Yeah, dude. bad car. Bad car. Again, this is a Thanos moment right here. It's more like, normally I don't take these things personally, but I'm going to enjoy what I do to this car. This one was clawing not to go in there. No, I'm still good. Look, see, I'm still good. No! And that's it. The antenna is gone. I need to check on Steen. I ain't heard from Steen in a long time. I wonder how he's doing. He might be on another trip. He's been going on a lot of trips here lately. Suresh, what's up, buddy? John Roberts, you better have a diaper on you're gonna watch a horror movie. Car saying, no, don't crush me. Would that crusher handle a steel frame vehicle from the 60s or 70s? Easily. Easily. Yeah. Let's say heavier axles are what I gotta watch out for. It'll crush frames down surprisingly easy. Like full-size trucks and shit like that, it'll crush them down. It's just the rear axles. If you get like a heavy, like a 3500 size, or especially a 4500 or 5500 size axle, you gotta, if it's turned sideways, it'll do it, but you know, it'll punch holes in the door if you ain't careful. Pure skill, I meant for that to happen. I mean, yeah, something like that. I calculated exactly where that exhaust was going to fall. Professional. That thing's a beast. Yeah, it is. Maybe Dana rear end. Yeah. Yeah, rear end. Yeah. Yeah, something like a Dana, you have to turn sideways. The Rams will handle it. The doors will not. I had to get up and off the toilet to take a shower. You've been on the toilet this whole time. Damn, you can't feel your legs, can you? That was skill right there. What's up, Warren? I see Niken. What's up? John Roberts. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Yeah, he's got to go heal his legs. Oh, man. He's got to get some feeling back in him. Take it easy, John. My legs are asleep. Yeah. I know how it is. I know how it is. We've all been there. At one point or another. Have you ever crushed a Ferrari? No, I have not crushed a Ferrari. I would love to crush a Ferrari. Let's see how much Sever's car worth without a catalytic converter. Thanks, my friend. No time, no problem, man. No converter. Let's say it's got aluminum wheels or no, like steel wheels. Steel wheels, it's not worth much. Aluminum wheels would be worth a little bit more. exhaust didn't work out. Hold off there. Maybe it'll hang on long enough to go on the truck. He might kick it off there too. With the converter and with the wheels, yeah, they're worth a lot more. But honestly, you might all look your converter up first. You know, it might be worth way more than what they're going to give you. Just saying. Crushing. Thanks, my friend. Yeah, no time. Safe spot. See where we're at on bills. Let's see, we are up to 115 right now. What's up, Tristan? What's up? Let's see, where y'all located? Well, we travel, but we're mainly out of Tennessee, yeah. Yeah, but this thing moves from place to place. We're not going to be here much longer. I say that's today. Like, we're going to be done today. Yeah, we don't like much. Unless he gives us all this stuff over here, it might be tomorrow. Why them teeth kind of suck. They hang up. There you go. Grab it from there. crushing buddy's private car collection. Yep. What's up, Live? What you got? The client? Ah, hold up. let's see. I crossed a hearse in my crushing experience. Edward Lippy. Crashing the limo. Yeah, I crushed the limo. Yeah. So this is how you get rid of your stress. Yeah. Snapped the boom on a crane, so old and falling apart. Yeah. That one is putting EV car. That was oh yeah, they're pretty rough. Crush EVs don't. No, I can crush like hybrids and shit, you know, as long as the battery's out of it. It's not dumb. No questions, dumb. Oh, gotcha. After the battery's out. Yeah. Set my lithium battery EV car out of the car. Yeah. Like a full electric car though, man. I don't think I will see one of those. Because, man, by the time you take the battery out, that's pretty much the whole structure of the car. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how easy or hard it is to get the batteries out, but from what I know about Teslas, it's the whole floorboard of the car. So it might be just too much of a task and more than it's worth. They'd rather just let the car see it. Rob parts off of it, I guess. good work saving the planet too. No problem. Orin? I crashed an EV car with the battery to the car, but nobody removed it. Burst into flames, yeah. Yeah. I watched him at another yard. This is before live streaming and all that. With that Traco, he'd been through a roof of a car, man, and come to find out it was an EV. We didn't know. He got slipped in on us. And it was a very much hot EV. They had parts taken off of it and everything. You would have thought the battery would have been one of the things taken off. But no, they still had a very hot lithium battery in it. That shit exploded. And one of the white hot lithium fire pieces went over to a pile of fuel tanks and shit, dude. And it just, oh my god, it was a fire. That was a fire right there, buddy. That one that we had in Memphis wasn't shit compared to that. That's the one I caught on stream, the one in Memphis. But yeah, no, not that one. That Bolivar fire was pretty rough. Water made the fire work. Oh yeah, definitely. You gotta have what do they call it? The foam. You gotta have the foam to even touch something like that. But with lithium fire, yeah, they ain't nothing touching that. You have to smother those out. Let's see, what's up, Corpy? Let's see, are you gonna be hiring? I ran a grapple crate myself. No, he's not hiring right now. What's up, Murad? What's up, buddy? Bodies have you crushed? Pablo Escobar, huh? We meet again, huh? How many more clients going back? Hello from Canada. I'm in Tennessee, brother. Let's see, I ain't gonna tell you, Papa. That's right. Don't worry. You do business different way down here. Oh, man. I think Ghost is the one that really had it set up like I was in the mafia or something. Boss had a tragic backstory, you know, the whole nine. Yeah, just, yeah, very. I mean, technically, we have done cars that had bodies in them. Just the bodies were removed prior to being, you know, crushed. You know, police departments and all that to sell their homicide cars and shit like that, you know. Big old biohazard sticker on them, wrapped up, smells horrible in the summertime. Yeah, those cars, yeah, we've done those ones. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Jess. Let's see, James Squares. Hello from Kent County, Virginia. All right. Just east of Richmond. And just west of Williamsburg, Virginia. Good thing, hey, you're over there near Richmond, north of Richmond. Hell yeah. Let's see, that looks like a job that feels great to do. Yeah, it is. What's up, Raymond? Jesse, especially on a super hot, humid day, and that sucks. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing you have to crush. No, I guess smart and like you know. Bugs and shit like that, you know. D, what's up? Raymond, what's up, buddy? Hello from Dallas, Texas. What's up, Zach? From Dallas, Texas. Sarah Leslie, what's up? Dallas, Texas. day. And it's kind of warming up a little bit before it even hits me. Like, it's cool. It's not like freezer cold. You know, refrigerator cold. Also might have to do with the window unit being out of its element. That too. Let's see. Let's see, Raymond. Not an easy question. Hello from Vancouver, Canada. It's not really an easy question, man, because I've crushed, golly, I don't know. I guess weird things to crush would be loose material. That depends, like I said, aluminum, radiators, shit like that, you know. I guess that would be a weird thing to crush. Yeah, that's a cool state. Howdy from North Carolina, what's up, D? Let's see, congratulations, you just hit the 10,000. Hell yeah, Chop, appreciate it, dude. That's so satisfying to watch, yeah, it is. Lucas? What's up, buddy? Raymond again? Huh. Let's see. Hello. How many cars can you crush in a day? Let's say in perfect conditions, 140 and 150. And we're booking it doing that. That's non-stop. You know, damn near working that much. Booking it. Get 140 to 150 in a day. 'Cause cars, you got to pull the motors out, gas tanks, all that extra shit. You're talking slowing you down to like 70 to 80 a day. But like perfect cars, kind of like these though, they have no gas tanks, motors, transmissions, nothing. Shit, you can do 150 in a day easy. Well, bucket, I mean, I don't think it's easy. It's time. 150. Lots of shitty drivers there. Yes. Welcome to Memphis. Let's see. What's the next step after crushing? Getting shredded. They go on the trailer. They get sent off to the mill. Mill shreds them up and recycles them out that way. But you can fit 15 of these bales in the truck on average. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Next step after oh yeah, see, stop. Why are you so insistent on destroying forest and nature? Ah, well, you know. What's up? Technically, I'm doing you a favor, right? I'm getting all these old cars off the road, huh? Huh? Yeah, we could just set them all out in the woods and whatnot, you know, let it look horrible and never go away, pretty much. I mean, I could do that. I mean, hell. You know, I'm gonna tell all these yards, man, just stop recycling them, and let's put them out in the woods. But you know, we should dump them in the ocean. That would be better. I think that would be better for the environment. Just dump all these cars right in the ocean. That way we can safely and ecologically get rid of them. leave the house. That sucks. Although the wet ground didn't last long. That shit evaporated in no time. What's up, Dave from the UK? Cars are made of metal, not trees. This is recycling. Trees eat carbon dioxide, food from cars. Let's see. When you been doing this? So this machine, this baler, about a year and a half roughly. Machines all together. It's been a long time. Traco, shit like that, man. I've just been around it my whole life. But like really putting hours in on them, probably collectively at least 10 years roughly. I like this machine, man. I wish it had a little bit more power on the claw, but it is a cool machine. I had to give it that. But I don't know. I kind of miss the Traco over there. I kind of want to go back to that. You get to move around. Here, it's like, you're stuck doing kind of one process. That's it. You can have fun with it though. But still, it is a neat machine. Watching the cars come out like that. Busted that axle. I'm fixing to make a 8-door truck. Look at this. Here's a 4-door. Oh, no, never mind. 6-door. That's a 2-door truck there. Oh, do I have AC in here? I'll show you. I'll show you my AC I got. You're gonna love it, I promise. Yeah, it's crashed. There we go. Let me catch up on these comments real quick. Here comes Carlos Jimmy Hoppa. Someone else wants to know. What's up, Geronimo? Oh, what's up, buddy? Let's see. Let me show you this AC real quick. Yeah. I see, Sir Brian. I see. Mauer, what's up, buddy? Yeah, let me show you my AC. It gets worse. That in this thing. That's my AC. Trucks have become one. know, Chop, you know these people a lot better than I do because they're a lot closer to home to y'all. But, you know, Just Stop Oil, right? Remember that one time whenever they broke into that, they thought was like a, I don't know, an oil plant or whatever? And that guy, he was British, he said, well, yeah, what does that got to do with us, you know? And, like the news lady was saying, you know, something about, you know, trying to stop, you know, oil, you know? And he's like, yeah, but how does that have to do with us? Just cooking oil. it was like peak British comedy right there, dude. I was like, damn. Y'all are just naturally funny, man. To us, y'all are, I don't know. But yeah, I was laughing my ass off whenever he said, it's cooking oil. Oh, man. Let's see, oh, that AC7 is going to throw environmental sanitizers. Yeah, I'm running 2 engines here, buddy. Up to 140 or 150 on a perfect day, Dan Butler. She ain't gonna like the generator setup. Hey, it's an efficient generator, bitch. I don't mean to settle, but I mean, like, what do you think I'm doing? I'm recycling these cars. Y'all are all about recycling, right? This is the process. You can't expect us to be out here in electric vehicles doing it. You'd have to have, well, a generator to run the electric part. Same process. Oh man, same basic, right? I have to have a field worth of solar just to run this thing. Oh shit, a cloud! We're done. I got little trucks. I need a wind turbine. We gotta set it up everywhere we go. Ah, the wind's not blowing, girl. Oh man. Oh shit, there's a fire. I gotta use the cloud to help try to mitigate it and get the burning piece out. Oh no, the cloud. Oh man. Alright, that's enough. Because I haven't blocked the oil trucks. Yeah, it was bio cooking oil. Yeah, that's an awesome setup. At least it works. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. Oh man, at least it works. That's all that matters. It's taken thousands of years to breathe. You know, you're right. No, they got a setup. That's how I roll. Hey, I'm gonna find some way. My ass ain't gonna be fat and sweaty in here. What's up, Raymond? Let's see, now I know what I want to be when I grow up. Oh, man. I do have solar set up. Look at that trailer back there. See top right of the baler right there? There's a solar panel up there. That charges the batteries to pump the fuel into this baler. See? We're solar powered. Oh man. It gets worse, I know. on this baler. You see that? That's a charger. The environment. The yard dogs that just hang out. Oh yeah, he's got a couple of them that run around here. Ain't nothing man to get over, boys. Have a great day. A great time. Thank you for your hard work. I'm out. No problem, Raven. Take it easy. Thomas Anderson. The FPV drone live, hell yeah. I just loved it when he said that part. What's that got to do with us? It's cooking oil. That was like the cherry on top, man. Oh my god, they chained themselves to them trucks. Now imagine, alright, so let's do this, right? Let's say they were dumb enough to chain themselves to a wheel of the truck, and let's say a driver didn't know it, right? He wasn't paying no attention. You know, shit happens like that, right? You're expecting your truck, there's nobody chained to your wheel. Nobody would think that, right? And you just pull off. What was your plan? To die? No, don't stop. Let them cook. Natural selection. Just doing his thing. Oh, man. Let's see, GP, I think that's an E. So is that high? What's up, buddy? Most expensive thing you've crushed? Some brand new ass cars. They're pretty expensive. Let's see, any time of the year where stock is higher in number? Like I said, it's a weird market right now, man, but normally, summertime's when we're rolling, you know, but winter times like it rolls during the winter time, it's just not as much. Let's see, My pride. Let's see, any time of year, let's see, drone looks like you had a lot of Dodges crushed. Yeah, dude, this is all Chryslers here. All Chryslers. There's no other brand here. Car? Yeah, it's got the black and white. I think it's a cop car here. Yeah. Cop car or security car, one of the two. It was crashed. The bags are deployed. They're all Chryslers from this particular yard. Let's see. Thank you, sir. Friday. This has got to be so much fun. Pedro Sanchez, what's up, buddy? We're doing the same thing. Only I did it to cardboard. It's got to be 1,000 times more satisfying. It is. Okay, makes sense then. Yeah. What's funny is a buddy of mine I grew up with. He right now at Walmart crushes cardboard in one of those balers. You know, those type of balers. And I said, damn, who would have known we would have got into crushing, into the crushing business. Oh, man. Crushing what she thinks, what she actually gets. Oh, man. He talks to the girl. Yeah, I crush things for a living. She's thinking this. No, it's cardboard. Oh man, yeah. I've run those little crushers before too. No, baler they call it. Some of them have 2 cylinders up top. Some have just one, but it's like a massive one. That's the one we had. It had a single cylinder. Crushed aluminum cans, shit like that, you know, and so and then of course, you know, like our aluminum doors and shit like that, we'd crush in the other one. We had 2 separate ones. Oh, another Challenger. I got a challenge for you. Cuda Redline. Some Cuda Redline. That was valuable. Probably. Well, say goodbye. Here she goes. Get that fender in there. There you stick the fender. There you go. Well, we're almost out of cars, y'all. We're about done already. Parts recycling yard. We travel. We just build cars. Yeah, we travel. let's see, Wyoming Chrysler, this particular yard, that's all they do. That's the only car they mess with is Chrysler. Let's see, have you ever found bodies in cars? No, thank God, but I have done cars that people have died in. They'll have homicide stickers on them, or not homicide, they'll have biohazard stickers. Some of them do list them as homicide and shit like that. We saw one on one of the streams. Normally in the summertime, them cars reek to high heaven, man. They're wrapped in plastic and shit, dude. Let's see, let's see, Theophilus. Interesting name there. What's up, buddy? Let's see, he's never found a body, but he's done a few there. Oh, but he's put a few. Oh, hold up now. So lame in chat. Oh shit. Never found guys. Wait, hold up. What? I'm thinking you gotta keep your. Wait, hold up. Hold up. This took a turn. Oh man. There's an old Cherokee. Old Jeep Cherokee. Watch my crush real easy. The older cars really crush easy. Machine. All right. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Drum Shot, Memphis Drum Shot, Yonder Records. Let's see. Arma Secreta. Yeah, Rage Against the Machine. I can't make the other one out. What's this one? I think Pillows of Ivy. Huh? I don't know. Yeah. Bumper stickers though. Am I right? Fuck you, I won't do what I told you. Fuck you, I won't do what you told me. No, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Oh man. That was a sunflower. Anybody ever seen the sunflower video, man? It said the sunflowers turned their backs to the sun, and it was playing right that song there, and it said, "Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me." It was a sunflower with a face on it, man. That shit was so fucking funny. Just weird shit like that I find hilarious. You get to keep your wheelie now. Let's see, I don't have. Oh, wait, hold up. Let's see, Hines, what's up, buddy? Let's see, you can have. Oh, wait, hold up. What's up, Andrew? Let's see, hey, I just walked into. Yeah, I know, dude. What's up, Caleb? It just got wild. Let's see, collecting converter. Oh, yeah, no, they've already done all that. What do you do with, like, hybrid cars? You gotta remove the batteries. But what's up? Is it lunchtime? It's getting close. Shit, it's getting close. Oh, what's up, Desiree and Alan? Yeah, that one. Yep. Let's see. They're usually all stripped down, like me. Hold up. You're at a different place today. Yep. I sure am. I'm at a way different place. Hopefully we get to go somewhere after this, but I don't know. Don't know. perfect. Chad's probably stuck again. Try this. Nope. Maybe. I don't know. If it is stuck, I'm still at you're at a different place today. Oh, hell, he's got a slipper. Oh. You're not throwing no slipper at me. You're not throwing no slipper at me. He's ready for lunch, I imagine. That is a weird looking, what are that, marshmallows? Well, it looks like it's a slipper though. Interesting. Dude, there's only a handful of cars over there. We're about done. It's going to be just basically sitting around waiting on trucks. What is red? Rattling back here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Chad is still stuck. Yeah, it's lagging his ass off. Hold up. Yeah, we load them. What's that time is it? I guess it wasn't stuck. Alright, weird. Yeah, we load them. I'll be the one loading trucks because they can't really get back to him. Go back over on the left side of me. That was the plan. We hadn't seen them yet though. Normally they're here first thing in the morning, but I don't know what's going on. They must have them scattered out pretty wild right now. But we're gonna run to lunch, y'all. We'll be right back. Y'all take it easy. Bye, y'all. Oh, 1 second. Thank you. Congratulations. Anyhow, thank you for putting me at 10,000 subs. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes and everything, man. It's cool as hell. But anyhow, I'll see y'all after lunch. Y'all take it easy.